And we're on. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Um, so, we're just relaxing and streaming today. It's very easy. Nothing fancy. Yeah. It is what it is. And you're going to see probably a lot of the back of my head here for a moment. But just to give you an idea of the setup, we have the top half of the screen, we have the sorting. The bottom half of the screen, we have the cataloging. Just down here. And then we're over here, and you guys will be right there. We'll all be hanging out together. And the jar's right there. Nope. Right there. If you want to, show some support. There we go. That takes tips, bits, donations, Patreon, subs, everything goes in that jar. That jar holds a lot of things. There's a Makilla right here.
Yo.
So we have a bunch of boxes of cards that we don't know what's in them.
Time to organize.
Time to organize and catalog. And also some boxes, stuff came out of them to go into cubes and decks. And so we're kind of doing a very late update. We're starting by sorting by rarities. But I have a feeling a lot of what we're going to pull out is commons. So we've started the organizer on the big box of commons. We have the medium box of uncommons, the rare folder, and the Pauper Cube. Actually, the Pauper Cube doesn't even exist. That should get out of here. Get out of here, Pauper Cube. It's the big old cube that got modified. We're going to move him to the end there. But for right now, we're going to be looking... We're going to have the big box of commons up.
I think all of these are commons.
Okay. Are they already sorted by set?
Somewhat.
Okay.
Not necessarily by color.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't worry about that so much. Tell you what. Let's start sorting by set then, I guess.
Okay.
You want to hand me a chunk?
You take that chunk.
Alright, I'll take that chunk. Dragons, dragons, dragons. I have no idea what you're doing.
Trying to sing Pump It Up music.
You've been copyright claimed by Pump It Up Music Inc. Darn it! This always happens.
Well, it's either that or I start singing sad songs. Because for some reason I have sad songs stuck in my head.
Grandma got run over by
No.
a reindeer. No, that's not a sad song? A
This
grandmother is dead.
It is a sad in terms of context, yes, but the song itself is very upbeat.
So you gotta shift it into a minor key and drop the tempo. This goes over in that dragon. Is that dragons or cons over there? With that act of treason.
This is...
That's cons.
Cons.
Do we have a dragons pile already?
No.
Here's a dragons pile.
There you go.
Hand me a new stack, please. I think you're right. I think some of this already got sorted, and then it got unsorted. Theros, Theros, Theros. Oh! Hello. Hello, Flute Moon. How are you today? Oh, wait, no, that is Journey into Nyx.
Oh, look, I think these came from these macabre waltzes.
Oh, yeah. So some of the cards that got donated, we knew we couldn't give to children. Not like from a personal thing, but to avoid future problems.
With parents.
So...
My child cannot be playing magic because it's demonic.
Right.
Look at these cards.
So...
They're demons.
We took all of the devils out. All the ones that explicitly looked demonic. Or said devil or demon on them. And we took out all of the macabre waltzes that use the bloody corpses art, which you can see right here. We did leave Liliana Dancing with a dead body, because that just has more of a macabre sense of humor feel. So whatever, it works. And it's weird that, like, in our society, blood is horrible, but a bloodless corpse is fine.
Well, that's why vampire movies are so popular.
Because they have blood?
No, because they're supposedly bloodless, and they have to drink blood.
Because they are bloodless corpses, right?
Yeah.
What? If you want to start monitoring chat for us, we'll take it. Well, then you keep playing Stardew.
Red's playing Stardew Valley and is almost about to kick Joja Mart's butt.
Red got gay married in Stardew Valley.
It was adorable, and they act so cute together.
Stardew Valley made my child gay. No, it didn't. Kid was already pretty gay. We saw that kid. Okay, I'm going to ask about a couple different sets. Okay. Do we already have a Mirrodin? No, this would be Scars of Mirrodin stack.
We don't have one of those.
Okay, great.
That's a new one.
Do we already have a Conspiracy? No?
No.
Alright.
Here's Amonkhet.
Oh, that's Conspiracy, take the crown. Alright, we do have an Amonkhet stack. Great, so this will go on the Amonkhet stack.
I think...
Magic 11?
No.
Alright, here's Magic 11. Hour of Devastation?
This is also a new one.
Okay, Ravnica, or Return to Ravnica.
Those ones are new.
Okay, Hour of Devastation. There we go.
One box, damn!
One box is done, and these were all commons from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Alright, give me half of that stack.
Here's another box.
That works too. Now, I have a feeling that box is like 90% Battle Bond. And I keep wanting to say Battleborn, and that's not correct. You know what? Hold up. I'm moving the damn camera. I realize that I have the camera in like the optimal place for when I'm streaming other shows we do. But for right now, this is better. New camera angles.
Don't get sick, car sick people.
Sorry. People with motion sickness, like me. Sorry. Dominaria.
I think that's all Dominaria.
This might be. I mean, it's not like we didn't buy a whole box of it and then...
Bought some more.
And
then some more.
And then we bought 2 booster bundles, 3 booster bundles, and a box. So...
I really liked it.
It's a good set. Nobody's saying it's not a good set. And then we got like a bunch of packs of it from GP Vegas, which we still need to draft. Too bad there's no third person in this house who likes drafting.
I don't think you said that loud enough.
I purposely didn't because I knew they were going to scream. Can you hand me a new stack of cards?
There you go.
Thank you.
This one might also be
M19.
So I'm getting M19 only. So much M19.
M19 was okay. Like, it's not astonishing, but it's a core set. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be, here's shit you build around.
It's not supposed to be fantabulous.
I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. It's not the shit you build around, it's the shit you use to fill in the gaps. This is 100% Magic 2019.
I will take that. Put that right there. You can take this.
Okay. I'm feeling this is all Battle Bond, which again is not Battleborn.
There might be some M19 on the bottom.
Okay. Oh yeah, I hit the M19. Battle Bond.
Battle Bond is a new stack.
M19. And I think what this might end up necessitating is moving part of the common box out again. Like we did when Rivals of Ixalan came out.
Yeah.
Because it got too full. You see, this is the art of Macabre Waltz that we kept for the kids box. So they use that art a lot too, but I like that art better than the Origins art. So here's more M19.
Wait a minute, I have to go
Okay.
through all the rest of this Battle Bond stuff.
Is it all Battle Bond?
Yeah,
All
it
right.
looks like it is.
Well, I mean, that one we bought a lot of too. We did a sealed pool and a box.
'Cause that was so much fun.
It was, and I do want to build a Battle Bond cube with you.
That sounds amazing.
Which most of it will be take one of each card from Battle Bond and then fill in the gaps. Here's some Battle Bond. I keep wanting to say Battleborn. It's not Battleborn. Battleborn was the Overwatch Smite E game that came out from the guys who made Borderlands. And I liked it, but nobody else did.
Because they're all weirdos.
No, because Overwatch came out the week before. And Overwatch didn't have a leveling system. Or it does. It's just a much simpler leveling system. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, like...
More Battle Bond.
So the leveling system in...
Dang it, now you've got me doing it.
What? Did you almost say Battleborn?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Alright, this is all Battle Bond.
That whole entire stack that I pulled.
Mm-hmm.
All freaking
I have a feeling that's all Battle Bond, too. If it has Angelic Gift on the front... Like, I'm going to be honest, there's a very good chance you could just go... If you want to go through it just for, you know, being thorough...
Sake. Here you go.
Yeah. Thunk. Alright. Now, the thing is, this I already separated by rarity. So, lands... Uncommons. And just double check, there should be 10 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11, 12. But these are all rares and premiums. So, we got that going for us. Now, to sort out these commons by set. Which I believe I also already did that. Do we have
Lance!
Do we have a gate crash?
What does it look like? Yes. We're here.
Put that with those. And then Return to Ravnica is right in front of me. So that'll be easy. And then Our Devastation's right in front of me.
That was right here.
Yep. Do we have an Ether Revolt? The Lotus turned upside down. Or as you call it, the Angrier Squid.
Angry Squid!
So you get the squid and then the angry squid.
Yep.
Alright, so make a new Aether Revolt stack. I see we have a Shadows over Innistrad stack. Did we get the mail today?
Well, I looked. I was gonna ask you if you got the mail.
I did not.
Then we didn't get any mail today.
I am expecting like 6 cards from TCG Player. Which, by the way, TCG Player, if you want to hook us up with a sponsor deal, we're available. We are up for talking. And on Card Kingdom, if you want to get in on that iron before it's hot. Wait, that's not the phrase. Strike while that iron's hot. There we go. Said one of the smallest Magic Twitch streamers.
Well, question.
Your question did not cause pain. Pain just happened to happen at the same time you asked your question.
Do you want me to organize the lands by rarity?
No. No. I would like when we... I would like to separate the basics from the non-basics, but for now, let's just make that the land box.
Okay.
And here's some lands to put in the land box. And I'm actually thinking common lands. Not basic... Oh, do we have an Ixalan stack?
No.
Okay. I think basic lands, not basic lands, but common lands. We might just want to give them their own box.
Okay.
or just give them their own category within the commons box. Compared to... What's that other thing called? Compared to the...
Secret base.
I do like Secret Base. Secret Base is nice.
Yeah, I think all of these are going to be
Okay. Next box?
non-basic lands.
Next box? Or are you just taking the basics out?
I'm checking to see if there are any. I don't think there are, but I want to make sure. Don't want to let anything fall through the cracks. 'Cause I'm a weirdo that way. Ooh, sparkly. Yep. No basic lands. What you looking for?
I'm checking a thing. While you were doing the lands, I was thinking it would take about the same amount of time. There should be like 2 white boxes in there.
No. But there's this box. Whoa!
Oh, that box is overflowing a little,
go.
isn't it? Okay. Switching back to the other setup. Okay, let's see here. Cut. Battle. Dominaria. I'm going to move these uncommons and rares to the side. Token. Basic land.
These, I think, are all going into the not box.
The not box.
Or the unbox.
Oh, all the ones you're holding, maybe. Do we have a basic lands pile?
Nope, not yet.
Can we make one?
Make one.
Alright, basic lands are... You know, let's put basic lands
Snickering
right
squirrel.
here in front of you, I guess.
There's a black squirrel.
Ooh, there's some uncommons in this.
Unbox. I'll put it right here.
Oh, well, put it in its own pile for now. Because we still need to catalog it.
Alright.
Okay, Dominaria. Here. Battle Bond.
More Battle Bond.
Amonkhet. More new stack, please. Just
You
hand me
take
the one
this
you're
one.
doing.
You take that one. I'll do some other
I
ones.
think a lot of this is going to be Fate Reforged.
Woo! Fate Reforged.
Also known as, am I gonna crack a Nugan? No.
That would be really awesome.
I know, you want a Nugan.
He belongs in my dragon deck.
He does not fit your dragon deck other than he is a dragon.
He belongs there.
No, you don't understand. He belongs there.
Whoa! Some more uncards. Let's see, are these all uncards? The humming rat. The humming rat is a 3/4 with flying. Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures, target opponent discards a card. The humming rat.
That's weird. Do we already have Fate Reforged? Looks
No,
like...
I
No,
don't
okay.
think so.
So we are going to make a Fate Reforged stack right here. Alright. Can I get a new stack of cards?
Mhm. Here you go.
Thank you.
You keep stealing all of my stacks.
Ether, 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 Ether. So much Ether Revolt. Like, okay, a lot of people are, like, mad at Kaladesh because it broke Standard, and they're right. But that doesn't make me love it less. Though I did admittedly pull all of the energy cards out of our cube when we redid it. Because
So that
energy's
you could make
hard.
it.
What?
Energy's hard, but you want to make an energy deck?
No. I just like the sets energy was in. I think I like them thematically. And I do agree with the designers who did energy that energy, it was not bad. The execution was terrible. If that makes sense. You know what? I'll take the basics as well. I already have tokens. Speaking of which...
Tokens! Alright, where did you put these?
we didn't do Kaladesh yet. I don't think we have a Kaladesh set. We have an
Then
Ether
there we
Revolt
go.
set, which is up there, so maybe putting them together would be wise. That's Fate Reforged. Good.
Those are the 2 moons.
Yes.
And a stack for you.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Dominaria. Haven't seen that in a while.
Stacks for me. More Fate Reforged, alright.
I'll tell you what. Oh, hold up. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is all unstable. Because if you look at the sides of the cards, the black borders don't go all the way up. I'm going to double check. Oh, this one is El Bastnu. It was an unstable upside down. That makes it El Bastnu. We really should finish making an uncube with our cards as well. Which really would just be an unstable cube at this point with some unhinged and unglued mixed in for good measure. I would love to get my hands on some of the Christmas cards, like Stalking Tiger.
Hidden Dragon.
No, you're thinking Crouching Tiger. This is a tiger made out of stockings. Alright, I'm done with that stack. Next stack.
You know what's
thank
left in
you.
there.
Fantastic. This take me all of 2 minutes.
If that.
Look, I made a bridge.
Took me what? 10 seconds. 11 tops. Great movie. Wow, so great.
Better than the live action version.
True.
Yeah.
I was like, there's not a live action version.
You
And
thought
then I
about it
had
and
to
went
think
like,
about it and go, wait.
yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
It was made before. Okay, there's like 2 white boxes
Yeah, and one is...
way down there. You're getting it with your feet?
yes. Because I'm talented that way.
Alright.
I also didn't want to get up from my chair.
That's fair.
Okie dokie. These I know are all commons.
Does it say unsorted commons? You know what? Labeling shit. That was a smart move.
Thank you. I thought so.
Let's sort
too.
these commons.
Now these ones are going to be all over the place.
Oh dear.
Because these came from making that cube of yours.
Oh yes, you're right.
I'm going to put this big box...
I love how you call it that cube of mine.
Well, you made it.
I guess so.
I was just saying, here's the white cards, here's the blue cards. You need what? What kind of drops for this set? Okay, here you go.
So a lot of these came out of my cube.
So you can see what kind of madman he was.
But a lot of these were also just cards we never sorted.
True, that too. I don't there it is. Where did Ixalan go?
Ixalan is right here. And Rivals of Ixalan can go right above it. I don't think we have a Battle for Zendikar stack yet. A little diamond with a lightning bolt through it.
Yes, we do.
We do?
It's right here.
Oh, fantastic. Battle Bond. I realize with this particular stack, there is a better way to do it than how I've been doing it. What that is I'm going to go through and just start taking out every card with the same symbol.
Mm.
I think that's the best way to do this.
Is this one?
Yes. Because the Ixalan and the Conspiracy 2 symbols are very, very similar. Aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Dominaria, 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 Dominaria. Dominaria. Oh dear. I think I just hit a whole, like, thing of nothing but Ixalan.
That happens sometimes. Little Bridge. Squid. Happy Squid.
What were you calling this one?
Little Bridge. Because this one is Big Bridge.
Those sets are not even connected.
Their symbols are horns.
Thematically, they're the same.
2 moons. Building. I don't remember what I called that one. One goes there.
Sorting cards, we're sorting cards. That's what we're doing.
Kinjali's collar.
Mm-hmm.
I found one.
Nice.
Flower. Eyeball. Dragon face. So cute.
Maybe you think it's cute because it's a dragon. Because you think all dragons are cute.
They are. You could show me the ugliest, derpiest dragon, and I'd still find him cute.
I dropped a card.
Uh-oh.
It's down here.
So this card. It's a
Okay.
19 card. Eyeball.
Stay. Ixalan. Rivals of Ixalan. Dominaria. The Dominaria stack is getting ridiculously high.
We're not even halfway done yet. Which means it's gonna get bigger, you guys. It's gonna be huge! Huge and out of control.
That sounds terrifying.
That's okay. I remember when we were first organizing our cards.
We bought 5,000 at once. That was my fault. Sorry. I bought a bunch of bulk commons because I wanted to fill out our collection. I was really excited to build a cube. I mean, that seemed like the best way to get as many cards as possible. Future Sight M19?
19.
Oh, I am starting to get too hot. Get to watch me strip. My head's stuck. Help. Having flashbacks to birth. There we go.
Children could be watching this show, sir.
They know that heads get squished when they're born.
Maybe not yet. Now they do. That one's fire. This one
Okay, Fate Reforged.
is
Right here. Cons of Tarkir. Down there.
I forgot. What's the name of the ship's wheel? The like you spin
It's
it.
called the ship's wheel.
It doesn't have a special name?
It might. I can check. Let's see.
Like man the helm.
I think the helm is where it is.
Oh. I wanna know what to call this.
It's called a ship's wheel. It is part of the helm.
Okay. Well, ship's wheel.
We shouldn't have any ship's
Close-up of
wheels.
Ship's wheel.
We shouldn't have any ship's wheels.
Yeah, you should.
We would have compass roses.
It looks-
Ixalan is a compass rose.
It looks like a ship's wheel to me.
That is a compass rose. And I will
It's a
show
ship's
you.
wheel.
No, because Explorers of Ixalan is a ship's wheel. Yeah, Yeah, so there's 3 different Ixalan sets.
Eyeballs. Did you put any eyeballs away?
You don't believe me. What is that?
This is a dragon face.
No, what is that?
This is a dragon face.
Yes, it is. What is that?
That's a compass rose.
Yes! She needs to be re-educated. Yes. She's saying a compass rose and a ship's wheel are the same thing. And also, this one's not a close-up of a ship's wheel. That is a gate.
That looks like a close-up of the ship's wheel.
That
you
is.
take a look at Ixalan and
That is an ancient city's gate.
you look at Ixalan and Rivals of Ixalan, and you can't tell me that you can't see the resemblance.
I mean, they're both pointy and round.
And a close-up of each other, and one's
No.
a close-up of the other.
No, it is not. Like,
Yes,
I'm willing
it
to give
is.
you... I'm willing to give you a couple of these things. Right? Like, your description of, Dragons of Tarkir, perfect.
Dragon face?
Yeah.
Because it is a dragon face.
Okay, what's the symbol for Amonkhet?
Pyramid.
Alright, good, you got that one.
Fire.
What's Battle Bond?
Small fire.
Battle Bond's... Oh, that one. Kind of? It's like a Taurus made of fire. But a Taurus is a weird shape, so...
Flower. Shield and swords. What was I calling this? Seismic diamond.
I mean,
I'm changing some of my names.
that'd be a really good name for, like, an item in D&D.
Seismic diamond.
Yeah.
Look.
I know.
So, seismic diamond. Pyramid. Flower. badge of honor. 2 snakes. Badge of honor, flower. If I hit a hammer, sunshine.
Were you just singing If I Had a Hammer?
Yes.
What would you do if you had a
Whatever.
hammer?
I'd hammer in the morning.
Oh, you're singing the other one. We always do this.
Evening,
That's not the one I think of.
this land.
Let's see.
I'd hammer out danger. I'd hammer out morning. I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land.
This is a card your mermaids probably want.
Ooh. Nice. 2 moons.
2 moons.
You saw me standing alone.
That's not the right song at all.
Got a dream in my heart. Without a love of my own. Without a love of my own. Blue moon.
We're getting copyright strikes for this bit right here. Like, I'm sorry, I'm convinced that ever since which one was it? Rhino Records dinged Red for singing too close to Dolly Parton.
You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
My knowledge of music is quite vast.
Alright, and that goes here.
I would love to have all of the copyright people try and fight over me singing.
I would love the copyright people to lay the hell off. And I know it's to stop pirates, but I personally don't think pirates are that big of a problem.
Yar.
So, maybe that's just me.
2 moons, a little fire, a pyramid, big badge, like some of my nicknames for these are like no fun because I know what the symbols are supposed to be.
You actually know the set name.
Yeah.
And when that
like
happens,
this little
just...
badge, I'd call it a shield if I didn't know that this was Dominaria, so this is Dominaria.
That is a shield, by the way.
I know. I'm just saying, if I were to give it a nickname, I'd probably give it the shield set.
Ah.
But then again, there are a lot of shield sets, so...
There's about 4? Diamond. Oh, there it is. Okay. Squiddly diddly.
Squid. Hour of devastation.
Right here. Oh, you just put it down.
Yep.
Got it. You're here. And M19, because I can't reach that without knocking over Battle Bond.
Battle bond is too high. So yeah, I was listening to Scarlet Pimpernel musical soundtrack
Yes.
the other day. And I know that there is a song that some versions don't play.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a very sad song. It's very emotional. If you want to cry, listen to that song. It is called I'll Forget You. From the Scarlet Pimpernel. And it is basically the hero's wife, who is integral to the plot, gets captured by her ex-boyfriend.
Dragons of Tarkir?
Dash Dragon Face.
Yep. And Innistrad, or Shadows of Innistrad, Kaladesh, Hour of Devastation.
And anyway,
Sorry.
so she gets captured by her ex-boyfriend, who is like the leader of the French Revolution, and in charge of cutting the aristocrats' heads off in France.
Can you...
Huh?
No, not the historical one.
We're talking about the Scarlet Pimpernel, Red. Anyway, so she's in jail, along with her brother, and she sings this song because she thinks that her husband doesn't love her enough to save her from being executed. No, we don't have a dagger. We'll put it here.
This one?
2 snakes.
Symbol of Avacyn. M15.
Keen is a new one. Put it right there.
Khans of Tarkir. I think it's over there. I just can't reach it. And then Oath of the Gatewatch, which is a grounded Hedron. Okay. Stack, please. Thank you.
And so anyway, she sings this song called I'll Forget You. And it's basically about how she still loves her husband even though she believes he doesn't love her. It's very sad. And I cry every time I listen to it.
That's why you were crying the other night.
Huh?
Weren't you listening to that the other night?
Yes. Although I was also trying to sing it too, which probably didn't help matters.
No. He made you too sad.
It's too sad!
Put you right into the song, and you got sad.
Well, because having been a music major, you learn some things. Things you probably shouldn't learn.
Such as?
And I've learned how to hold back tears until the last possible second. So that way it, like, hits the audience right in the heart.
Battlebond.
It's the way to have your audience cry with you. And if you want singing tips, here's how you do it. If it's a really emotional song and it's one like if you listen to it, you start crying. But you have to sing it in such a way that you don't cry. Because if you cry, then you get all emotional and you won't be able to continue singing. So don't do that. Instead, hold still. Don't move for the whole song, except one time. You only get to move once. And that once becomes like super powerful. And then it's like all of the emotions are like, oh, it's amazing. Thank you, Susan Egan, for telling us that wonderful piece of knowledge.
That's right, because Susan Egan actually came to your school.
Yeah, I got to work with her.
And remind me, I'm blanking on who she's voiced.
She has been in she was the first Belle in the Broadway musical of Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
So if you buy the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack,
the
that's
original
her.
Broadway soundtrack.
Yeah, that is her singing. If you also watch Hercules.
That's right. She was Megara.
She is Megara in Hercules.
And
or
she's
Meg.
another one.
She's also Rose Quartz
Yes. So Rose
from
Quartz
Steven Universe.
taught my wife how to sing.
Yep.
That's how that works. Ixalan?
It's a new day on the farm.
Boom, boom, boom,
I heard
boom,
Red's
boom, 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 boom.
game chime the new day. Well, that box is empty. I don't know what other boxes need to be sorted.
I have a few.
My eye itches.
Oh, you can have this one.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Fireball? We haven't had a fireball in a while. I don't think we've ever had a fireball.
You
here.
see the fireball?
Fireball.
Oh, got it. Morning tide.
This is nothing on it. This has nothing. What do I do with nothing?
Ah!
This has nothing.
Okay, hold up. It's a white bordered wild growth. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the big ol' cube because that came out of the big ol' cube. Okay. Was it revised edition? No. Not Urza's Legacy. This is a 5th edition wild growth, so this gets its own stack. I don't know where the stack's going to be, but that gets its own stack. With other white bordered, old border, not blurry art cards. Which I realize is not very descriptive.
Sure it is.
Okay. Shadows. M19? I'm sorry, I just can't reach M19 from where I'm at.
That's okay. I will help you reach it. You can do it, honey.
No, I'm giggling because we were talking about Susan Egan, and it reminded me of the last season finale
Head top.
for Steven Universe,
Uh-huh.
and the Greg with the, and this is not his actual line. It's just how I found the thing. I fucked my way into this mess, and I can fuck my way out. Greg, no. Greg, yes. Do you have a fetish for giant multicolored women? Then come to Gem Homeworld. Oh, sorry, giant monocolored. Because that's what they are. They are all Technicolor women. Do we have Innistrad Original? Or as you probably would call it, Hydra?
The three-headed Hydra? No.
Okay.
That's a new one.
Can we make a stack for that somewhere? I'm leaving that to you because you know where things are.
Actually, I'm wanting to move you.
2 snakes.
You can go there. 2 snakes.
Oh, by the way, we shot over to Surge last night after 2 Scoops,
Uh-huh.
and he mentioned that 2 Scoops is a good Magic podcast name. I feel happy with that decision. I'm so sad it took me 6 months to realize I had my shows named wrong. Can you put this over on Ether Revolt over there?
Flowers.
M10?
Because aren't the
Are
two
we
ones supposed to
taking-
be together?
The dragons, the cons, and the Fate Reforged?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what is this one?
M10. M
10 is a new
Origins
one.
is here. Future Sight's here. I wish I had more Future Sight cards, but because of Tarmogoyf, people keep buying them up, And that means I don't get my fancy borders. And that's the real shame. The real travesty here is I don't get fancy future sight borders.
So tragedy.
It is Wizards make more future sight cards.
Pretty please?
They never will. Because apparently a bunch of people hated that border, which I think is dumb. I thought it was great. I love the future sight border. First off, the future sight border is easier to read for me than the normal border, but I can see why they didn't keep it. Because they locked themselves in to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 symbols. And so you would never be able to make a symbol of like 7 black. Or 7 red or whatever. Right?
Well, if something costs 7 red mana, that's a bit much.
Yeah, you're at the point where it's like, can't you just do like 3 red, 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 or something? By the way, explaining the cost of red cards with too many colored symbols in it sounds exactly like we're trying to get Red's attention. Mm-hmm. Like here, I'm going to say the cost of Goblin Chain Whirler. Red, red, red. Yeah. See?
Pin top. Shield and swords. Battle bond. I don't know. Remember what I called this one.
Let me see it. Squish sticks. Or something to that effect.
Maybe. 2 moons. Big bridge. Close up.
Okay. Fate Reforged.
I moved it as far away as possible, so that way.
Ixalan.
Happy squid.
Oh, that's the happy squid.
That's the happy squid.
And I take it Aether Revolt's the angry squid?
No, the Aether Revolt is the flower.
Oh.
We're running out of room.
Battle Bond?
Battle bond.
I think we have most of the sets here now. Like, I don't think we'll have more than 1 or 2 new sets pop up.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that, and watch, we're gonna get 12 new sets now.
Well, that is no longer true. That is no longer true.
What's no longer true?
Commons, sort and catalog.
Well, that's what we're doing.
That
Because
failed.
we don't really have anything to do tomorrow other than run... I was supposed to run to the bank today. I can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow works too. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, then I can do it tomorrow. But I have to do it.
Today's Wednesday.
Ah, damn it. We gotta take the trash out.
It's trash night for us tonight. You take the trash outside of the house, and then you put the big trash cans down by the curb, and the trash people come pick it up for you. It's very nice. We
Okay.
appreciate the trash people.
M19?
M19.
I think there's a few more origins in this stack. Yes, they're right here. Magic Origins, which I think is actually right there. I could have just done that one. Battle for Zendikar. Dragons of Tarkir.
Dragon face.
I think these are all like assorted at this point. Aether Revolt.
Flower.
Morning Tide? Or Evening Tide? Which I think we have Morning Tide, but not Evening Tide. Is that a new set?
Yeah.
Dang it. Theros, where did you go? Here you are. Kaladesh. Return to Ravnica. No. Gate Crash. Which I found out Alexis worked on that. It's kind of cool that I sometimes talk to somebody who worked on a set. And I feel bad for people who say that set sucks, because I think it's okay. Cons of Tarkir?
Swords and Shield.
Amelnket's there. Our Devastation's there. Oath of the Gatewatch? I think that's Return to Ravnica.
Big Bridge. Little Bridge.
Kaladesh?
Where did the Little Bridge go?
I don't
there it
know.
is.
Can we straighten up the
Kaladesh.
Ether Revolt stack? Because it's bleeding.
That's only because you can see it.
What?
Kaladesh needs help too.
Oh. No, I could tell Kaladesh needed help too. It's just that one looked worse. Okay, next stack.
I don't know what else is.
Well, there was the... Oh, there's this box right here. I thought you had grabbed it already.
No. You had it.
Okay, so thing is, this box... Tokens got mixed in with everything else. Which is bad. And rule strips. Which, okay, checklists and rule strips I put together.
Uncommons. Uncommons, what are you doing here? Rares! Get out of here, Rares. Nobody wants you here right now.
We love you, but you can't be here right now. Now, as for why do I like getting rule strip cards? Because... Actually, one thing I want to check. I heard a rumor. Oh, damn, they're right. This is different card stock. Cool. But these guys have a decent card stock to them, and I can use them when I print out custom cards or proxies, which I don't sell proxies. Make your own damn proxies. It makes them have a nice snap to them. Is Silumgar in there?
Dragonlord Silumgar, yeah.
Oh, damn. And is that the Honored Hydra I saw a second ago? I saw some good rares in there is all.
Honored Hydra, yes.
Nice.
What are these ones doing in here?
Isn't that part of your deck?
Possibly. They go behind me.
Anyway, so I use these when I do customs. For when we do custom magic, I like to put these in there. I don't think you can actually see them. The checklist cards. So that way, I can pretend it's a real card when it's in the sleeve. Yeah, I got... all of the tokens here. I don't think this is... Yeah, this isn't solid tokens. Oh, hey, and also, our air bubbles tokens are in here. Which, by the way, go follow Air Bubbles over on Twitter. At Air Bubbles. She is a great cosplayer. She's a super nice person. Met her at GP Vegas. And as Michaela can attest, there are sometimes I will go and meet people completely by accident and then end up having a 3-hour conversation with them. And Bubbles is one of those people. She's good people. And she could use some love. So if you want to, just open a new tab, go to twitter.com/airbubbles and go give her a follow, or do it on Facebook. Super nice gal. And by the way, I've mentioned this on Twitter before. If Wizards of the Coast would just love me to give blood to afford a card, get her to like pose for a new version of Hannah Ship's Navigator. Because she pulls off Hannah perfectly, by the way. Yeah. I think that sums it up. Like, I would give good money to see that. To see her on an actual Magic card. In the meantime, I'm just going to I might put her on some of our proxies. Oh, did you grab the last stack?
Yep.
Can you hand me token? Or tokens go in this little bin here. We have a box that is full of tokens.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere at this point.
We really need to organize the house.
Hold up. It might be. Nope. Those were Force of Will. That's Unstable and Conspiracy. That's Lands for the Cubes. That's the main cube. That's the Crack-a-Pack cube. What are you? You are sorted 8th edition to Theros. Okay.
Wow. What makes this token?
Sunscourge Champion. So Sunscourge Champion is a card with the Eternalize ability. So he starts as a white card. And then you use his ability when he dies. And that token represents him when he comes back to life. You'll also see a couple white tokens
Not in there.
that are very, very similar. Oh god, there's a Hydra token? What the what?
Yep. I was just a surprise. Those are all basics.
Oh shit, alright. So we're gonna move these sleeves for right now. I'm gonna put these basics in this little in this little clear box. Nice. And these basics as well. These are rares, so can you stack up all the rares? Thank you. Oh, who did we get in rares? Palace Siege. Still no Outpost Siege, eh?
Nope.
That's the one you need, isn't it?
Outpost and Citadel.
We have one of those. Wait, which one's the red one?
Outpost.
I saw the red one in the rare folder last time I was going through it.
Then maybe I'm wrong.
I thought we were only missing one.
Possibly. I'd have to go look at my deck. Which I can go do right now if you want me to.
Not right this moment. I know you have the blue one.
Yes, I have Monastery.
And you have the green one.
I have
Because you've
Frontier.
used the green one on me a couple of times.
The green one's great. It gives you mana every main
Uncommons?
phase.
Every what?
Every main phase.
Main phase. I thought you said every man face.
Every man phase.
This is my second man face. But how do you get a man face? I play a man. Now I have a man phase. Okay. That's weird. Weird flex, but okay. And actually, I don't know if I've actually shown this on stream. Nah, I won't grab it right now. But on the recording case where we have all of the different game machines that we record off of, on top there is a framed Dakmor Scorpion from Portal 2nd Age, which Michaela got me for Valentine's Day this year, I believe?
Christmas.
Was it Christmas last year? I'm sorry, I'm bad at remembering when you get me nice things. Because you keep getting me nice things.
That's okay. I forget I forget presents that I sometimes give you.
Okay. Because Dakmor Scorpion was my first Magic card. That was back when I was like 11. And so she went out of her way and found two for me, and I actually keep the other one here on my desk for rubber ducking purposes. And that one's up there in a little frame. And so it's weird because it's like
I got you 2 Dakmor Scorpions and 1 photo frame.
Yes. And like I've told her what I would love to have is my old foil Blastoise and a Dakmor Scorpion and a Summon Skull all framed, because those were my first 3 trading cards for those games.
Okie dokie.
All right.
That's all of the boxes that I can think of.
Give me a second, because I remember there was one more.
These ones are empty.
Okay, good. This is, over here, is the Uncube.
Uncube.
This is an empty box, which we're probably going to need. This is an empty box, which we might need. This is an empty box, which we might need.
Well, we're putting all the empty boxes over here.
Now, there are some cards mixed in here that are just in the lid that I think we should sort.
Okay.
So I'm just going to start handing you piles of things
Go for it.
to clear out the lid. And actually, we have a Grand Prix promo land we have never looked at. Do you want to open it?
Yeah.
Right. And we have a
It
bunch
is.
of
Dun, dun, dun.
move out of the way. That's not needed. That's trash.
It's a swamp.
Swamp.
It's a swamp. So shiny.
Is there a giggle coming out of Stardew Valley? Oh, yeah. You get the witch after a while. She's like the wizard's rival or something.
His ex-wife.
Oh, there's another one. Is it his ex-wife? Are you making a joke about Swords of Stone?
No.
Oh.
That's what it says on the Stardew Valley wiki. I think. I might be wrong. Fact check me, people. Look, it's an island. So sparkly.
Did we just get a bunch of islands and swamps at GP Vegas?
Possibly. I know this whole row is uncommons.
Yes.
That need to be sorted.
Oh, that need to be sorted.
Yeah, but this is the uncommon box.
Yes, but I remember we just threw some in there. I also remember we threw some into the common box.
No, we didn't.
I did.
Well, why'd you do silly things like that?
A while ago. And this is just full of orange sleeves. And I take that back. There is one card I threw into the common box. We're just going to put him up here with his buddies. Perfect. And let's see what I have in my hands. These are all uncommons, I believe. In fact, I'm going to say these are all uncommons from Dragons of Tarkir. Yep. That is exactly what we're dealing with. In fact, I think that is all of our Dragons of Tarkir uncommons in that stack. Okay, great. Oh, thank you.
And there you go.
More checklists?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. One of the custom sets is a dual deck scenario. So we can make that into a duel.
Uncommon. You don't belong here. Uncommon.
I'll take uncommons.
Get these uncommons out of here. I want him.
Sentinel of the Pearl Trident?
Yeah.
I know he's a merfolk, but I don't think he actually fits your merfolk deck.
Why not?
Because he's more for artifact decks? Or sagas. So unless you have a lot of artifacts and sagas and legendaries...
I could.
I know you don't, because I've seen your deck. And I will say, Mistcloaked Herald is totally up your alley. And, oh, who's the other one? The other one from Dominaria. Vodalirian Arcanist. He's good because he's a mana dork if you need to play a sorcery. Which is actually kind of fun. So, like, he's a decent merfolk to begin with, but he's also... Oh, did you put the shiny basics in here?
Yes, I did.
Darn it.
Sorry.
Well, you know
There's
what?
Like all of like 4.
There's 4. We'll sort that out later. Okay.
Oh wait, give me those uncommons again.
Give you the uncommons?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I remember seeing there's one.
The memorials?
Yeah, those are lands.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. So those should go in the land bin.
Okay, I think I'm done.
All right. So now for the next weird part is we need to find a way to condense this. And I think the best way to do that is we're going to need to bring in a second table to put the boxes on. So what we're going to do is we're going to take like a 10-minute break. All of you should go use the restroom, go relax, all those sorts of things. We'll be back. We're going to take out the trash and we're going to put in a table that we're going to put the boxes on, the big boxes. And then from there, we will start putting these cards both into the system, which means you're going to see me looking straight at you while she says names. And she'll be going back and forth. Because I get dizzy if I do that. In fact, you might want to switch to your normal chair.
Okay.
And I know how hard that is for you to get into your ergonomically designed plush chair.
So difficult. So difficult. Why do you do this?
I know.
So
I'm so cruel. So we're going to do that. Okay?
Go get some water, you guys.
Yes.
You deserve it.
And
You beautiful people, you.
we're going to put the folders up there, the land folder and the rare folder. The 8th edition box. Or it's the modern box, as I like to call it. The Frontier box, which is the other common box.
Mm-hmm.
The uncommon box. The Unspiracy box. The rare folder, the land folder. We have a lot of boxes.
Well, we have a lot of cards.
You know what? That's a fair point. It's a very fair point.
I mean, you can set it up so that...
I think we have one box that's all old frame, one box that's all modern frame, and one box that's all Frontier frame. For commons.
Possibly.
For uncommons and rares, they're all mixed together.
Possibly. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know there's a big stack of rares in the rare folder right now that needs sorting as well.
And when we get to the rares, we're going to deal with that too. So anyway, we'll be back in a moment.
We'll be back.
You guys chill out.
Wonderful people. See you later.
Yep. Oh, I left the mic on. Dang it. And there's her voice.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Look at all the bits.
Well, those are the old bits. They reload.
That's okay.
If you want to make that happen again, though,
They're
reload.
still-
New bits.
They're still cool looking.
Yeah. All right, so
So many cards.
Michaela's up here. I'm down here.
No, I'm right here.
You know what I mean. All right, so I want to do. Hold up. Okay, we're actually gonna maximize. Whoop. Too much. There we go. That's a much better layout, I think. Okay, so what I think we should do is we're going to start at the top. Actually, give me the smallest set first.
Hammer.
Hammers. That's Urza's something. Legacy? Legacy. Fog of Gnats. Alright, oh, darn it. I just realized something.
It looks like it's already there.
Yeah, but we have one box that's not out.
Oh. It's the box of old stuff.
Yes. The old border box. So I need you to go to Urza's Legacy in that box,
This is the box of old shit.
which there's not a lot of. There's only a couple cards in there.
Oh, they go this way.
Do we have Urza's Legacy in there? I think we do.
Probably do. I'm moving this.
That's fair.
Okie dokie. Now, all
I
of
want to say it'd be after 5th.
It's
You want-
very hard to read.
Oh,
give
yeah,
me a
so-
second. Scourge, Legions, Onslaught, Judgment, Torment, Odyssey, Apocalypse,
Invasion.
7th, Invasion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for Urza's stuff.
Urza's Legacy, yes.
Urza's Legacy.
Now what's in Urza's Legacy?
Quite a bit, actually.
Oh. Oh, I'm looking in the cube. Hold up.
Need to look in the right spot, dear.
So there should be 2 Fog of Gnats already in there. Defender of Law?
Expendable Troops.
2 of them?
Defender of Law.
Okay.
Intervene, intervene, intervene.
Mm-hmm.
Weatherseed Fairies.
Yep.
Fog of Gnats, Fog of Gnats.
Okay. Here's a 3rd Fog of Gnats.
Nice.
And that one got taken out of the cube. Great. All right. So before we go into the next stack, I just realized we do have more cards to put in. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Now I'm going to look through these, and about half of this box is Yu-Gi-Oh! So, which we bought a Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing last Christmas. Last Christmas we gave Yu-Gi our hearts. Very next day
But
he
the very
gave it away.
next day, he gave it away.
That's right. You have,
This year, to set me from tears, we'll give it to someone special.
what's that other meme? Friendship with blah is done. Right?
What?
Like friendship with so and so's done. Now this other person's my best friend. It's like friendship with Yuki is over, and now Gideon's my best friend. Okay. A while ago,
Give me
the sleeved,
the sleeved cards.
unsleeve them. A while ago, Red and I did a sealed game that we were going to do on stream, and then we never did.
Best laid plans and all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there is a surprising amount of uncommons and rares in this. Oh, you know what I think this was from? This was from when we just cracked a whole bunch of packs.
Mm.
Oh, or some of these might be from an earlier draft of my dinosaur deck?
Possibly.
I'm seeing a lot of cards that used to be in my dinosaur deck here. Okay.
Which might help me finish making your dinosaur commander deck.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This is from when I moved it from standard to commander. So these are all Ixalan? No, that's not true. These are all commons. What am I doing mixing the piles already? No.
Ooh, Vance's blasting cannons.
That one's fun. I guess that goes in its own thing.
Extra sleeves.
Okay, sleeves I've been putting right here. So we'll go with that. Like, almost all of those should be Ixalan or Rivals of Ixalan.
That's not what I'm sorting out yet.
Oh. I can't reach this. Can you put these in the non-basics?
Lands. Non-basic lands. Which should probably get moved to over here. That
So
way
we
the
can both
lands
access
can be
it.
together.
Yeah.
The lands can make friends.
That's what lands do. They make friends. Literally, you use the mana and you make friends.
That's a bad joke, dear.
It is. But so am I. I am a bad joke.
No, you're not. Don't say such things.
Do we have this symbol already?
I wanna say yes, but I don't know.
I want to say this is Modern Masters
here it
20... Okay. It's Modern Masters 2017. And then the rest of this is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Uncommons.
Move that to the side. Okay. So that was one box. And now if we can get into that other box. Rares?
Rares.
Well, rare. Oh, rares. There's two of them. Sure enough, there are two. And you know what? I think I found our tokens box. I wanted to sort the token box too, in all honesty.
Well, let's save
But-
the token box for another day. I
We'll save that for later. Well, honestly, sorting the tokens is mostly just color and alphabetical.
Yeah.
And these are already sorted by color. That's easy. Done. In fact, I'm going to say we go to the other side. White.
17.
Blue,
Flower.
black, red, green. Yeah, this is just sorted tokens. So we will just make a better token box later. Okay, back to what we were doing. So, other small stacks.
2 snakes.
2 snakes. I want to say that's what you've been calling Avacyn Restored.
Possibly.
Yes. Alright, Avacyn Restored. That would be in the 8th box. So the one right there, yeah.
The long box.
The 900 count.
Nope, not trying that. Let's see.
Waiting a minute, waiting a minute. Do, 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 do.
Avacyn restored.
Okay, good. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Great. My chin is itchy. Alrighty, so what are we putting in?
Scalding Devil.
How many?
2.
Is that all that's there?
Yeah.
Alright. So let me see if we already have a Scalding Devil in there. We have 2, so I'm going to add 2. Sorry, we have 1, so I'm going to add 2 more.
There's also Voice of the Provinces.
Ooh, Voice of the Provinces. We should have 2 in there already. I'm adding 1.
1, 2, yep.
Okie dokie.
3 total.
Nice.
Wingcrafter.
Blue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I asked that. We don't have a Wingcrafter in there yet, so let's add it. Boop. There we go.
Soul Cage Fiend.
We already have 3 in there. We're adding a 4th.
Yes.
Nice. Hey, we have a playset. Not bad.
I have to find it first. And then Scalding Devils have to put away.
Yeah, we already increased their count.
There's only 1 in here.
Yes, there were only 1, and we're adding 2.
Oh. That makes sense. Alright. How about Dominaria? Let's do that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to do the little ones so that they're out of our way. Like, I see we have Ravnica City of Guilds right there.
Do that then.
And that one is in the box you were just in. And what card is that?
Caregiver.
Alright, we should already have 1 in the box.
Innistrad. Which set am I looking for?
Ravnica. City of Guilds. Not Return to Ravnica. I want to say Ravnica's pretty shortly after Mirrodin. If not immediately after Mirrodin.
Rise of the Eldrazi.
You want... that's the opposite end.
Oh, it's forward?
It's old.
Oh. Return to Ravnica.
Mm-mm.
Gate Crash. Sorin versus Tybalt. Dragon's Maze.
Wait, you had Return to Ravnica, then you hit Dragon's Maze?
Yeah.
Then I'm sorry, you're going in ascending order. I need you to go descending.
So you need me to go backwards?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go in the right direction.
You were. That's on me.
Duel of the Planeswalkers. Rise of the Eldrazi. World Way. What is this one? Zendikar. Shards of Lara, that's not it. Nor is that one, nor is that. Not seeing it.
Do you want me to look?
edition. Future Sight. Planar Chaos.
It's going to be on the other side of Time Spiral.
Time Spiral. Cold Snap. Dissension, which I almost mistook for Ascension. Guild Peck. Ravnica. Here we go, finally.
Alright, do we have a caregiver in there already?
Yeah, she's right here in the front.
Alright, so now we have 2?
Yes.
Alright, done.
That was a lot of work for just one card.
That is correct.
That's baloney. I don't like it. This one.
Which
11. M11.
M11, alright. Got it.
Here. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Here.
Doomblade! Oh, we don't even have a Doomblade in there yet. Well, that makes it easier. Because that means I can just type in Doomblade, find the Magic 11 version, hit enter. Alright, once you find the spot, put it in.
10th edition.
Yeah, and it's confusing because it goes 10th and then 2010. Like, let me see here. Out of the core sets, it would be 2010 would be 11. And then 16 would be 2015. 17th would be Origins. 19 would be 18th? Damn, there's still a number off. That means when Magic 2021 comes out, that's going to be 20th edition. It's kind of insane to think about. Also, you sound like a crazy person if you say it. What?
I can't find it.
You can't find 11?
2010. Okay, get it closer.
Yeah. And then there should be 3 sets, maybe 4, and then it'll be 2011.
1, 2, 3. Well, 4 is Rise of the Eldrazi.
Okay.
Ha! 2011. Found it.
Alright, let's put this with the black cards.
Card. Don't give me sass.
It's giving you sass.
It's also want to try and keep my place here. And since we've already alphabetized these,
Mm-hmm.
Child of Night, Gravedigger, the Doomblade goes here before Gravedigger.
Nice. And you should be pretty close to Planar Chaos then.
What's that one?
This guy.
Oh, the 2 rings. It's a Miraboa.
Meyerboa.
Meyerboa.
And there should already be one in there.
Which direction am I going?
Um,
Am I getting closer to Zendikar?
what's on the other side?
Plane Chase 2019 and Magic 2010.
When did Planar Chaos come out?
I don't know the dates of the Magic cards. Which is okay because that's not my job. If it were, well, I'd be fired.
You wouldn't be fired.
Well, because I wouldn't know the direction.
Here, let me look up when Planar Chaos came
Ah!
out.
I found it!
Okay.
Ha!
That was
Take
easy.
that, cards.
I'm glad you found it. Is there already a Meyerboa in there in the green? There shouldn't be a lot of Planar Chaos. There should only be like 9 cards max.
Yeah, it's a very small stack. Look at this little air stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
And then like the last... Did you put it in there?
Yes.
Was there already one?
Yes.
Okay, great. The reason I'm saying that is to make sure that I didn't miscount earlier.
What's this one?
That is Shards of Alara or Alara Reborn, and I'm not sure which.
Okay, well...
That's Shards of Alara. No, it's not. That's a lie. That
what's
is
the
Alara
other
Reborn.
one?
What's its name? Oh, what do you have next to you?
This one?
Yeah. Oh, you're at Planar Chaos, so you could do Future Sight.
No, that's not what I was looking for.
Okay.
I was looking for this one up here. And don't knock down any of the other cards. Dang
I'll
it.
get it.
That
That's
one.
Shards of Alara.
I remember seeing that one.
Okay. And what card was that?
Which one?
The one you just grabbed. You had me grab.
Deft Duelist.
Thank you.
Is that this one? No. That was up here. Ha! Shards of Alara. Where does Deft Duelist go in terms of these?
Well, he's
Does it matter?
multicolored. Oh, he would go before black blue. Or blue black. See Agony Warp? He'll be in front of Agony Warp. Okay, great.
And Alara... This one's Alara Reborn, you said?
Yes.
Alara, stop getting reborn, dang it.
It only happened the one time. And what was that one's name?
Esper Stormblade.
There he is. Alright, you found Shards of Alara?
Yeah, I don't know where to put him though.
If I may, those look out of order.
Go for it.
Great. Here you go.
Okie dokie.
Great.
Next.
What's the next set you have in the box?
In the box?
Yes.
I just lost it, so.
Fair enough. You know what? Start at the 8th edition end.
This side or this side?
What's the 8th edition is going to be the front, the oldest set.
This one.
Okay. And list off sets as you come upon them.
Okie dokie.
So that might work better if you...
8th edition.
Okay. I don't think we have any 8th edition in here.
Mirrodin.
Mirrodin. Is Mirrodin the dagger?
Yeah, Mirrodin's the dagger. That's this one.
Yes, it is. So that's Leadenmere. So let's put Leadenmere in there. And tell me if there's already one in there.
Ironmere. Leadenmere.
You know what might help you?
There's one.
Take this stack of Post-its to be a placeholder. Whenever you take a set out, you could put this in.
Yes. That is a good idea.
Hand me those. Thank you.
And here's the other one. There's a second
This
one.
is Ironmere. Sorry. But that's his name. It's Ironmere. Back me up on this. What's his name?
It is Ironmere.
Thank you.
Okie dokie.
So after Mirrodin should be
Dark Steel.
Dark
don't have any of
Steel.
those.
We didn't have any with the little helmet.
No.
No, which I found out it's actually a shield with a hole in it.
Fifth Dawn. No, we don't have the samurai helmet.
No.
Nor do we have the Japanese.
Yeah, we didn't have any Kamigawa in here that I saw.
No ninja stars. No pagodas. Ninth edition. No.
Ninth. No, ninth would have been an IX. Or no, that would have been a bunch of cards and a 9 with a 9 in them.
Okay, the Ravnica one we've already done.
We did Ravnica.
We don't have the Trefoil Triad, which is Guild Pact.
Ah. Trefoil Triad, I get what you're saying, yes.
No three fish.
I think that's supposed to be 3 daggers.
Well, they're fish.
Okay.
They look like fish.
They're fish now.
No icicles.
No cold snap, no.
No hourglasses.
Mm-mm.
That's time spiral. Rings we're done with.
Mm-hmm.
Lena. Gales.
That means next is Future Sight.
Yes, Future Sight.
Which brings up a question.
Eyeball.
Question on that one.
Yes.
I've been putting the future frames in our rare folder.
Well, you do whatever you want to do. It's
All right.
It's our collection, but you've been organizing it.
You've been helping. All right, so I'm going to
I
ask...
just follow directions.
Fair enough. So let me ask this. Is there already an... Oh, you just handed me the pile.
Yep. You get to figure it out.
All right. Gift of Granite. Then we have Marshalling Cry, Samite Sandbearer, Even Dude, another Foresee. I couldn't have foreseen that coming. She puts up with me. That's all I can ask.
I said yes to this man. Twice.
Once in front of people.
Mm-hmm. Once with witnesses.
So if she backs out now, she'll be in trouble.
Yep.
That's how that works.
M10 is like Magic 2010, right?
Yes.
Not 10th edition?
No.
10th edition's an X. That's right.
So here's Future Sight back. I'm going to put the future shifted cards into this pile. I do like that the Blind Phantasm still kind of looks Jace-y.
Mm-hmm.
Though I know it's actually the other way around. They made the Blind Phantasm and then they went, you know, Jace should look like this dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so 10th edition, we
I don't think we have any of those.
We don't have any leaves.
Leaves?
Laurelin.
No. We do have a Morning Tide,
We
though.
have a fireball.
That's Elvish Warrior.
Here you go.
Okay, hand it to me. Thank you. Oh shit, we have a lot of the... Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. Alright, so this is Morning Tide. Right... There. have two of these guys? We do. I'm going to increase the count. So
By
now we
one.
have 3. Alright, that was fast. And I should look for that Eventide card that we had. I think he's right here. The Hot-Headed Giant.
Yeah, we don't have a feather.
Nope.
Feather is
Okay, you know what I'm going to do?
Shadow Moon.
So I'm going to move all these Dominaria cards back over here into the hole that opened up. So we don't risk knocking it over as we reach for things. Because all of these are the other frame. That's Magic 2010. Okay.
There you go.
Thank
Organize
you.
it.
Alrighty, so this is Eventide. Oh, and there should be 12 of this guy in here already?
Dang.
Oh, wait. Yep, there he is.
All 13 of them.
So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Okie dokie. Next is the Shards of Alara one.
Which we did.
Next is a shield. We don't have any of those. Don't have any of those. Did that one already. M10. I know we've got an M10.
It's
around
right here. Burning Inquiry.
Nope.
Okay. There should already be one in here. There is. That was easy.
Red's gone fishing.
I
It
can
must
tell.
be raining.
Here you go. Alright, what's after M2010?
Plane Chase 2019.
I don't think we have one of those.
I don't know what that symbol is anyway.
Oh.
Because there's no cards in here.
Oh yeah, we have none of those.
No, we don't have any of those. No, we don't have any of those. Nope, we don't have any of those. Don't have M's and circles. M11!
M's and circles.
M and circle is Duels of the Planeswalkers.
Oh yeah, no, we wouldn't have that.
But we have an M11, I think.
We do somewhere.
No, I was wrong.
No, we don't.
We don't have 11.
We have an M13.
Continuing on.
Yeah.
From the Vault Relics.
Mm-mm. We wouldn't have any of that. And in fact, the From the Vault shouldn't even be in the common boxes. Because I didn't know when I made the labels.
I think there was
Yeah, we
one
have
of those.
one. It's Wing Puncture.
So put that with its buddy.
This is what, Scars of Mirrodin?
Uh,
Yeah.
Yes. Scars of Mirrodin.
There you go. That's easy.
Next is the axe. We don't have any of those on this table. We don't have any of those on this table. M12.
What's that over there?
M15, M13, M17, and M16.
We don't have any M12s.
Okay. Johnny versus Nico Bolas? No, we don't have any of those. Hydra Heads.
Innistrad. We have Riot Devils. And Infernal Plunge. Oh, we don't have Riot Devils.
A new card.
Well, new for this box anyway. There you go. And then we already did Avacyn Restored. I don't think we have any Dark Ascension out here.
Let's see. No Batmans. Batmans.
I know.
We got the 2 snakes already. M13.
Okay.
We know we've got those ones.
Tormented Soul, I think, is the only one.
For tormented souls.
I don't think that's the song.
I am not using your sticky notes.
That's fine.
I'm just pulling the whole stack out and handing it to you.
You found a more efficient method for you. Okay, so M2013. We should be getting close to Theros, right?
Pen caps.
Pen caps?
Yeah, return to Ravnica. Pen caps.
Oh. Weird, but okay.
They look like a pen.
And this is the first one we actually have to kind of sort. For reals.
For realsies, sorting.
Which I realize isn't actually popping up on the camera. So I'm doing it too far away. Yeah, that works too. Let's see how that looks.
Looks
You
weird.
can see my legs. Weirdly, a couple of these are in standard again. I don't think Cancel ever left.
Cancel will never leave.
Alright, so... That's
Oh,
not...
Hydrated Bot says we need to take a drink.
I have been. So thank you, Hydrated Bot. Alright, so Return to Ravnica. We have first... Vassal Soul? There should already be 2 in there.
Ouch.
Oh, did it get mixed? Did hybrids go in after? Did we put hybrids at the end, or... For some reason, hybrids got put all the way down there. Which is not where they belong. So another Vassal Soul. Oh, wait. It says there should be 2? There's only 1. I just put in the other one. So now it's there.
Maybe somebody took it out,
Maybe.
and now we're putting it back.
I think that's exactly what happened. That's why I'm doing it this way. Courser's Accord. So I have 1 in here. Oh my goodness. 2, 3 in here. So now it's going to be... Oh wait, there's the other Vassal Soul. Found it. So in fact, actually, you know what I'm going to do?
Here, give me a stack.
Here, take all the hybrids out of there that you can find. Okay, so that's our white blues. And another white blue. Okay.
Whites.
Any white reds? No.
Blues.
White black? No.
Blacks.
Sorry, not white black. Blue black? None. We have red, blue. We have black red. We have black green. We have green, white. No hybrids?
No hybrids.
Okay. Here's the multicolors. Hand me the white. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 5th Knightly Valor. Oh, it says there should be 6 in here. What? 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Sure enough, past me. And then we have... Oh, wait, hold up. Swift Justice? No, we don't have a Swift Justice in here yet. Works better if I don't type it Swath Justice.
Suave Justice.
Oh, wait, no, there was a Swift Justice. Decrease. Dang it. Okay, wait. Oh, but yes, I was adding a second one. So, increase. Azorius, Knightly, Selesnya, Sellers, Sunspire, Swift, Trained, Tristanis. Okay, here's white. If you can give me blue, please. Blue should be very easy.
Blue. Blue.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancels in here already. And I'm adding a 5th. 4th, add a 5th. Done. Blue was so much faster. Black. Thank you. Grim Roustabout. I'm going to go down to here. Increase count to 2. Done. Here's black. Red, please.
Red, please.
You've watched one episode of Kamen Rider Wizard, that's already rubbed off on you.
Yeah.
And this is what I was talking about the other day, of I'm noticing things in my lexicon show up in how you talk. I'm fairly certain you've noticed the inverse.
Possibly. A little bit, I think. I don't think I've been paying attention.
Oh. I guess I pay attention to words.
Yeah, I pay
That makes
attention.
sense.
I pay attention to music.
You pension music. Yes, you do.
I pension music.
I pension music. I'm pensioning.
I'm sorry. For some reason today was like not a good day for me.
No, you've been tired a lot today.
Yeah. Like, I woke up tired, and I didn't really want to go to work today, but I did, and I'm proud of myself for going to work today. I got to see cute kitty cats and a big, gigantic German Shepherd puppy.
What? I thought you were in a library.
Well,
Did you have to go to the client's house?
Circumstances being what they were, I had to go to their house instead.
Okay.
Which apparently was like 5 minutes away from the library, so it's just like, if
That's
it was
not too
5
bad.
minutes, might as well.
Yeah.
Hello, new viewer. I don't know who you are.
Somebody popped into our chat. I tell you what.
No, Nightbot said, or Wisebot said
I know.
that there's 2 viewers.
That's what I meant. It went up, and then it went down. Alright, Return to Ravnica is done. Let's go ahead and stack those back up. I'm going to listen to Stay Hydrated Bot.
Staying hydrated.
We are almost out of Modern Borders. Like, we have the Theros set. And...
Okey-dokey.
actually...
Next one after that is the Big Bridge.
Let's say there should be gate crash. Which, oh crap. Hold up.
Never fear, we shall get this going. Oh, did you have the colorless ones in the front?
Yes, I do like colorless in the front.
I might have to fix that in the last one that I just did.
The last one you said didn't have any artifacts.
No, but I put the colorless behind.
You mean multicolored?
Yes.
No, I put them there for the Ravnica sets, but it doesn't matter. You're making them match everyone else now.
Okay.
So you're doing fine.
Good.
Which, okay, since we're doing Ravnica, the Ravnica D&D book came out.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to read a little bit of it.
Yeah?
And they kind of make it a point that, like, Ravnica is not like other D&D worlds, in that, oh no, there's a bunch of chaotic evil demons.
No, there's just a dragon.
No, there is. There's a bunch of chaotic evil demons.
Oh.
But in a normal D&D world, that's, you know, we need to start a crusade and wipe them out. And in Ravnica, that's, it's Wednesday, and those guys belong to the Rakdos, and you shouldn't kill them because they are also citizens, or else you go into jail.
Oh! You have the dual colors, and then you have the silver border, or the gold borders.
I'm mixing them together now.
Okay.
In fact, I have a feeling the golds are out of order from how I've... Because I sorted these before I figured out how to sort them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which is based on first color, then second color. So this is actually kind of correct. So Beckon Apparition, Kingpin's Pet, Kingpin's Pet, Kingpin's Pet, Blue Black, Blue Black, Blue Black, Blue Black, Blue Black. Where are you? Death Cult Rogue?
I think part of why I've been, like, not
Mm-hmm.
here today.
Well, you had work.
No.
Oh, you mean mentally?
Like, mentally. It's because, like, my muscles have become, like, super tense for some reason.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It's like, that was, like, everybody for, like, the last 2 days.
Like, yeah, it wasn't just
And now I'm getting it.
you. Alright, so there's the multicolors as they were. I have not put the new ones in yet.
Yes.
Hand me the colorlesses. The artifacts. So there are two prophetic
So I apologize if it looks like I'm
prisms in here. I'm adding a third.
trying to contort my arms and then trying to break my back or neck, depending on whatever I'm trying to do. And then if there's this giant loud pop, that means something good happened.
Or bad, depending. Alright, here's the artifacts. White, please.
White. White.
Alright, you're new. Dutiful Thrall. Alright, Night Watch increases from 1 to 2. And then we have Nav Squad Commandos. That's actually really cool conceptually. That the Azorius pay part of the Boros to go into the sewers and map it out. Because the city covers the entire plane. So, like, stuff changes, and you're never quite sure when it changes.
And the Azorius people are like, we want to know where...
Yeah, we need to know, because if we don't know, then we don't have control.
Here's
Alright,
the blue.
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 That was easy. We go to Metropolis Sprite, and then Sky Games. Oh, thank you. Corpse Blockade. And then Horror of the Dim.
Horror.
Which, it took me forever, like, growing up to be able to pronounce horror. And so there was a small period of my life where I said I didn't like horror movies.
None of that horror stuff.
No. No horror movies, please.
I watched The Page Master when I was a kid, so I knew it was horror.
I did too, I just couldn't pronounce it. I had a hard time pronouncing certain words when I was little is all. So there are 2 muggings. We're going to add a 3rd mugging.
We're gonna mug them. Hey, Red, we're gonna mug them!
They've been watching Epic NPC Man.
Great YouTube channel that likes to make fun of things like Skyrim and not Call of Duty.
PUBG.
PUBG.
Well, what is the name of the channel though? It's like Viva la Dirt League. Thank you. All right, here's red.
Here's green.
Okay. Boop. Boop.
So yeah, one of the characters in the Epic NPC Man saga is there's 2 muggers, and strange things happen with them.
I like the fishing guy.
Yeah.
He's a very simple man. He knows what he wants.
He knows what he wants, but there is a secret, sinister, dark side to him.
Oh no.
That you only see in 1 episode. It's great.
It's terrifying.
It's amazing. I don't know why I keep looking at the microphone thinking that that's the camera.
Camera's there.
I know. Camera's here. Here you go.
Thank you. Another Sky Knight Legionnaire. Another Wojek Halberdier. Which I don't think either of them are actually using halberds. Alright, we're done with that.
Okay. So, big bridge, we have a version of the tridents, but we don't have any of those here. There.
Trident.
Dual deck Sorn versus.
No, yeah, we don't have that.
There are these ones though, I think, somewhere. Those ones.
Do we have those?
I thought so. I might be wrong. Nope, no, they're in.
Oh, darn it, I missed them. Alright.
Trust me, honey. I know. Oh, we got a lot of clue stones.
Everyone does. Even people who have never played Magic have lots of clue
I
stones.
don't think these got organized very well. There was a Windrake in the middle of this.
Dang it. Well, these ones we might have to completely resort.
That's okay. He's back with his kind. The other Windrakes.
Right. Okay. So if that's the case, can we do this one with I hand you cards and you tell me how many we already have? Let me do the multicolors first. And can I resort those multicolors?
Mm-hmm.
Are those all artifacts?
Glorious, Boros, Demir. Is it? Selesnya goes before Simic. A-E-I-O-U.
Oh, don't do... Oh, are you doing alphabetically by name of the clue stone? That's fine then.
Yes.
Sorry.
No worries. Are there any colorless over there?
No.
Okay.
So the colorless ones are done.
Cool.
Here's your multicolor pile.
Thank you.
And I'm going to pull this up so we can go to Dragon's Maze.
Yes. That is the set that this is called.
Alright. So, white. Is white sorted?
Yep.
Alright.
White has 4 cards.
Oh. Well, we need to add some Boros Mastiffs.
Don't have any of those.
I have them right here. We have 2 Boros Mastiff. Do we have Hazda Snare Squad?
No. Before I had our Maze Sentinel, Riot, 2 Riot Controls, and Awake the Reflections.
Alright, so we have another Riot Control.
3.
And then we have Steeple Rock. Dance your cares away. Where? No, that's not what that is. Stop that. Oh god, it's the Steeple Rock. Ah! Oh god, it got
At the
Boomer.
Steeple Rock. At the Steeple Rock.
Don't judge us. Okay. Okay, blue. Do we have hidden strings?
Okay, we have 4 different types.
Okay.
We have Maze Glider, Mind Static, Runner's Bane, and Windrakes.
Alright, so first we have hidden strings. Then we have a Maze Glider.
We only have 1.
Okay, there it is. Take it.
Now there's
Murmuring Phantasm. You said we don't have any of those?
No.
Take it. Runner's Bane.
Uh-huh, we have 2 of those.
Make it a third. Uncovered Clues.
Don't have any of those.
And then a Wind Drake.
Another one. 1, 2, 3. That makes 4.
Alright, we got it. For black, do we have a card called Crypt Incursion?
Yes, we've got 2 of those.
Here is your third. Fatal Fumes.
Got 1 of those.
Adding 2. There you go. Rakdos Drake.
Got 1 of those.
Here's another. Ubalsar Gatekeeper.
Got 1 of those.
There we go. All right.
Make it 2.
Black is done. All right. Do we have any cards called Clear a Path?
We've got 2 of those.
Okay, hold up. Three more. Riot Piker.
We got 1 of those.
Here you go. Smeltward Gatekeepers.
Got 1 of those.
There you go.
Don't have anything after Smeltwort.
Oh, that's the last red?
Yeah.
Then I need to put in Weapon Surge 3 times. There we go. Alright, green.
I get to start with Maze Behemoth. What do you start with?
Fido Burst.
With a PH?
Yep.
I don't have any PHs.
Okay.
It goes Maze Behemoth, Mending Touch, Mutant Spray, and then Saruli Gatekeepers.
Here's 2 Fido Bursts.
Okay.
2 Ceruli Gatekeepers.
We already had 2.
Okay. Yep, so there's 4 now. And a Thrashing Mossdog.
Got 1 of those. And that's my last one.
That's my last one.
Nice.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do this one because I don't think I understand the color wheel yet.
Okay, so
in terms of
basically,
organizing.
we're just looking at the first symbol.
Okay,
Does that make that easier?
maybe. Not
Right.
really.
So first
but
one's
okay.
Deputy of Acquittals.
Yeah, we got 1 of those.
How many?
1.
Alright, we have 2. Alright, now you're going to go down to Black-Red.
Okay.
Do we have Morgue Burst?
Got 1 of those.
Alright, we have another one. Next would be Black-Green. Do we have a Drown in Filth?
Got 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those.
Here's a 5th. Alright, and then down to Green-White. I'm sorry.
I don't have a green white. Where does it go?
That would go before Green-Blue.
Okay.
And this is Armored Wolf Rider. Which, here's the thing, the way this is written makes it seem like the rider should be armored, but the wolf is armored as well. So is it Armored Wolf or Armored Wolf Rider? Or Armored Wolf Rider? I'm overthinking it.
Just a smidge.
Okay.
Okie dokie. That's done.
Mm-hmm.
Next would be this weird symbol.
Oh,
Modern Masters 2013.
we don't have any of those out here.
No?
No, we have 2017.
Oh. My bad. Put him back. And after that it's M14. Do we have M14?
We have an M15.
Okay, well then that's done with this one.
Oh, is Theros in the other box? You know what? I see Journey to Nyx back there. I think Theros is the very last set in that box.
Mm.
Can you double in the main box? Well, we have the old border cards. We can get rid of that 5th edition Wild Growth while we're at it. Should just be 2 pearl unicorns.
Yep, 2 pearl unicorns.
Grab that one old border card. He goes right behind him. Great.
Can we, like...
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, can we get, like, these little boxes that they come in?
Yes. I have one more. Oh, actually. I had another one around here. Somewhere.
Oh, well, it's alright.
Oh, no, I got it. It's right here. Here you go. It does mean... I gotta go like this.
Then, you can just pull them out.
Yes.
Ah,
I like
yeah.
your thinking, honey.
Thinking ahead. Though it does make this very hard to close.
A little bit.
Oh well, it'll work for now. Okie doke.
So go away to the back of that.
To the back?
Yeah, and the last set should be Theros.
Yes.
Alright.
That's what the card says.
Let's sort out Theros by color.
Dusty. We haven't played with Theros cards in a while.
I don't think we ever have. We typically stick to the Frontier border. Though nobody likes calling it Frontier anymore. Because the fetch lands.
So they call it the fetch border then?
No, it's called the After M15 border.
Well,
But
that doesn't roll off the tongue.
Frontier, died because the fetch lands killed the format because everyone got bored watching everyone shuffle.
Hmm.
It's like, that's annoying.
Ooh, sparky cards. Ooh.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are there 2 stacks of Theros? Did you split it in half?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I was very, very confused for a moment there. Oh yeah, this is the one that has the sparkly borders on enchantment creatures.
Yeah.
To help you recognize that they are both enchantments and creatures, much like how artifact creatures get the artifact border. Sadly, the sparkles never translated into just enchantments in general, because I think that would look cool.
Ah! What the heck is this nonsense?
Is there just a bunch at the end?
Yeah, that I don't think got filed away, so here.
Crap. Alright. Well, let me sort through these by name then. Okay.
Any colorless?
Yes, we have 1 Fleet Feather Sandals.
Oh, cool. I got 2 of those.
Okay, give me a moment. Ah! Give me a moment.
Go fish.
Damn it. Honey.
That would be interesting, though.
Go fish with a magic deck?
Yeah.
Be weird.
Have 4 sets of everything.
You're at the point where you should just be playing with a deck of cards. But okay, if they made Magic Go Fish, like little ones who want to learn how to play,
Yeah.
you would just have to have like a 6 suit deck of cards.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first artifacts. Okay, that was fast.
Oh, was there already 3?
There were 2 already.
Yeah.
How many are there?
There's 3 now.
Okay, great. I mean, you took it out of my hand before I could check on it.
Oh, sorry.
Chosen by Heliod.
Chosen by Heliod. I got one of those.
Okay, it says there's supposed to be 2. So here's the other one.
Okay. What's next?
God's Willing.
God's willing. I've got 2, 3 of those.
All right. It says there should be 4, and I had 1 more. So here's 5 total.
It says 4?
It said 4. Now it says 5.
Alright, what's next?
Last Breath.
Okay, 1, 2 of those.
It says you should have 3. So there's the 3rd one. We did catalog them. We just didn't sort them in the box. And I just mixed them in with everything else.
That's okay.
It's going to make this annoying.
That's why you check.
That's fair. Scholar of Athreos? Nothing?
No. No scholars here.
We're all idiots here. Alright, and that's it for white. Now on to blue.
Okay.
Aqueous form.
Got one of those.
Alright, here's another one. Lost in a Labyrinth.
Got 1, 2, 3 of those.
Here's a 4th. Omen Speaker.
So 1, 2 of those.
Here's your 3rd. Prescient Chimera.
1, 2 of those.
Here is a 3rd. Vaporkin. They're kin with Vaporwave songs.
I don't have Vaporkin.
Okay, then this is the one that should be in there. Voyage's End.
Nope. Last one I have is Wave Crash Titan.
Voyage's End would be before that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this should be in there too. Alright, over to black. March of the Returned.
Already all the way into ends?
Yeah.
Lash of the Whip, Loathsome Cultural, Okay, I don't have any M's.
There's the March of the Returned. Now you have 1. Farika's Cure.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those.
Alright, you should have 7, and I'm giving you an 8th. Read the Bones.
1, 2 of those.
Here's your 3rd. Returned Centaur.
1, 2 of those.
Here's your 3rd. Red now.
Okie dokie.
Starting with Dragon Mantle.
One of those.
Here's the other one you should have in there already. Ill-Tempered Cyclops.
1, 2, 3,
Take that.
4.
Rage of Porphyrios. It's not in here, so I'm going to assume that means you don't have it either. No Rage of Perforos?
Nope.
Now you have one. Spark Jolt.
Got one of those.
Here's another one. And that's it for red.
Okay.
Now to green. Feral Invocation.
Feral with an F.
Yes.
Got 1, 2 of those.
Here's a 3rd. Nylea's Disciple.
1, 2 of those.
Here's a 3rd. Staunch Hearted Warrior.
One of those.
Here's a second. Alright, that's it for Theros.
Nice.
Next would be Born of the Gods.
Next is...
Oh, it might be Magic
Commander
2014.
2013.
Which, we have a few in there already, but we don't have any new ones.
No new Commander 13s. Yes, we have Little Flames.
Little Flames. That's Born of the Gods, yeah.
Yes, Born of the Gods. Alright, did we do screwy things with this one?
I hope not. Okay.
Real quick for me.
Yes.
Could you check Marsh Mist Titan?
If there are any in there. It says
Yeah.
we should have 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you.
Okay. Is that the only one we were worried about?
Yep.
Great. Alright, so the first one is Armament of Nyx.
The first I have is Elite Skirmisher, so I don't have.
Yeah. Armament of Nyx. Font of Vigor.
Don't have that one.
Okay, I don't know what the Font of Vigor is. I would guess like Impact, or maybe Brass Plate or Copper Plate.
Times New Roman.
No, that one doesn't seem very vigorous. Harvest Guard Alicids.
Nope. Don't have that one.
There you go. Mortal Obstinacy. Mortal Obstinacy.
I have Mortal's Ardor.
No.
Ardor.
Here's Mortal Obstinacy. Oresco's Swiftclaw.
I have Oresco's Sun Guide.
Nope, different Orescos entirely.
I think Orescos is the
That's the
god.
tribe name.
Oh, that makes more sense.
The the Leonian of Orescos. Because the light god is Heliod. And he's an asshole.
Is that it for the whites?
Yes. Blue's going to be much shorter. Countermand. Or Countermand.
Don't have that one.
Well, then here is a Countermand. Whoop. Hold up. Countermand. Sigiled Starfish.
Give me a second, I have to find the S's. So many flood-tide, serpents. Stratuswalk?
Sigiled Starfish.
Nope, don't have that one.
Take him. Get him out of here. You don't want to see him no more.
Okay, well the last card I have is Stratuswalk, so anything after S.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second. Sigiled Starfish should be right there. That's better. That makes me wonder if I accidentally added a Sigiled Starfish to Origins. So 1 second as I double check that. Because... yeah. I did not. Oh, you know how I could check, though? Okay, fine. Search. Oh, I accidentally added it twice. That's all.
Okay.
Done.
So yeah, anything after S I don't have.
Then here's Thassa's Devourer, which, when we make our Pauper Cube, that's going in there.
Okie dokie.
1 second, I need to double check. Thassa's Devourer did not end up in there. Oh, wait. Let me look at Thassa's Devourer.
What did...
We're not in Born of the God. I'm not pulling things from Born of the Gods.
Oh!
I was pulling things from Journey into Nyx.
Well, time to pull those out. Good thing you caught it before we kept going.
So we're going to have to double check some of those. I grabbed the wrong pile. Whoops.
It's a mistake that some people make sometimes.
Okay. And that would be why we weren't finding those.
Everybody makes mistakes.
I'll tell you what, those ones that we just added, we're going to put those to the side, and we will count them against Journey into Nyx in a minute. When we do Journey into Nyx, let's do Born of the Gods for real this time. Whoops. Whoopsie whoops. Sort blue. Damn it. I dropped all of the blue cards.
Drew all of one card.
All of them. They
All
all
of them.
fell.
All of them! And I did too.
Okay, let's try this again.
Take two.
Elite Skirmisher.
I have one of those.
Okay, have another one.
I will.
Great Heart.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those.
Have a fifth. Loyal Pegasus.
One of those.
Have another. Mortal's Ardor.
1, 2.
Have a third. Revoke Existence.
1.
Okay.
This is much better.
Evanescent Intellect. In blue.
I've got one of those.
And then the one you just took from me?
That makes 2.
Thank you. Alright, now for black. Asphyxiate.
I don't have that one. The first one I've got is Claim of Erebros.
Here's Asphyxiate. Forsaken Drifters. Should have 8 of them?
Forsaken Drifters.
Yeah.
I should have 8 of these?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Great. Marsh Mist Titan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8. Servant of Timoret.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Okay.
The next one I've got is War Chanter of Mogis. War Chanter of Mowgli.
Mogus, I believe it is.
Mogis?
Mogis. Alright, Epiphany Storm.
Got one of those. That'll take a second.
Karametra's Favor. We're in green.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
6.
Mortal's Resolve.
Nope.
Alright, let's put that in then.
I have Nyxborn Wolf next.
I am going to hand you a Nyxborn Wolf in a second. So, Mortal's Resolve, and then
1, 2, 3,
Fourth Nyxborn Wolf. Alright, that was Born of the Gods. That went so much faster.
Because you didn't have to type them all in.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Alright, so the next one is DD Jace versus Vraska.
Nope.
Don't think we've got any symbols for that. Get off my finger.
Get off her finger. That's all it is.
No, we don't have that one. Next is these ones.
Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. You're going to hand me back the white pile. Yeah. Alright, so separate out the colors. Oh, I'm out of water.
Black was very popular with the Theros block set, whatever it is.
No, that's just what we have a lot of.
We kept pulling them then.
Yeah. I want to say only Judgment and Torment are unbalanced color-wise. I want to say it's Torment has more black and less white-green, and Judgment has more white-green and less black. Alright, so here's what we're going to do.
Hey, we have a Font of Vigor.
Okay, Armament of Nyx.
Armament of Nyx. I don't have any of those.
So add one there.
Font of Vigor I have one of.
Okay,
And
There
with
should
this, there's now two.
great.
Harvest Guard,
Alcedes?
Alcedes, I've got now two of them.
There's only two?
No, there are two altogether.
That's what I'm saying. It says here there should be 4.
Oh.
So I guess I messed that one up. Are the white cards alphabetized?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mortal Obstinacy, I don't have any of those.
So put that one in, and then Oresco Swiftclaw.
Oh, these are not in alphabetical order.
May I?
There's the other two.
Okay, let me add them back in because I just took them out.
Yeah. Okay, hold on a
Rats.
second.
Alright.
Who organized these last? They need to be shot.
I think it was me.
Okay, hold on.
I'll get the rifle. You can take me out back like old Yeller. It's fine.
No. Never.
Okay.
Okay. Oppressive Rays. Eagle of the Watch needs to be put in its proper place. Okay. Oresco Swiftclaw. I've got one of those now, 2.
Okay.
And then Stonewise Fortifier.
Just one?
Got one of those.
Alright, great. Now on to blue.
On to blue.
So I'm going to go down the list of what we should have. Do we have one aerial formation?
Aerial formation, yes.
One cloak siren?
One cloaked siren.
Is there a countermand?
There is one now, 2.
Now 2. Great. 2 fonts of fortune?
Fonts of Fortune, yep.
1 god hunter octopus?
One God Hunter Octopus.
See, they hunt gods. Those things are terrible. 3 pinned earths.
1, 2, 3.
2 rise of eagles.
1, 2 Rise of Eagles.
1 sickled starfish.
1 Sickled Starfish. Now,
Is there a Thassa's Devourer already in there?
yes, there is.
Here's another one, so that's 2.
1, 2, and a War Wing Siren.
Great, blue's done. Now black, we can go back to doing it like normal.
Yeah. Although I think I have to see if
Alphabetize black.
these are alphabetized.
In fact, I'll do it for red real quick for you.
Thank you.
was red. Now green.
Alright. Black is done.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, black. Cast into darkness.
Don't think so. Oh, yeah, we got one.
Here's another. Cruel feeding.
Don't have that one.
Take it. Nyx infusion.
I remember seeing that one.
There should be two.
Two.
Here's a third.
Three.
Alright, that's it for black.
Okay.
Blade Tusk Boar.
Got one of those.
Just one?
Yep, just one.
Now you have two.
Yay.
Flame Speaker's Well.
1, 2.
Here's a third.
3.
Rouse the Mob.
One.
Two.
2.
Sigiled Skink.
2 now.
Great. Alright, green. Alright, now what I think we should do after we're done with the... let's finish this set and then I'll tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
Alright, Desecration Plague.
Don't have that one.
Not at all?
No.
Alright, let me put it in.
You organized these and nope.
There you go. Humbler of Mortals.
Got one of those.
Here's another one.
Ooh, I got one of those too.
Crewfix's Insight.
Yep.
Alright, we're done with Theros block.
Huzzah!
Finally. So now what I think we should do is we're going to go down the list of sets. Like,
Okay.
because it's in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And we will organize the sets from, like, front to back. So, like, put the last set towards the back, the newest set towards the front, you know? I'm going to tell you right now, the last 3 sets we're going to do are Unstable and Conspiracy. And Conspiracy Take the Crown, because those go in an entirely different box. Because these boxes are all stuff that's been modern. Or stuff that's been in rotation at some point.
Okay.
Alright. So what's the set after Journey into Nyx?
Magic 15.
Alright, so to find the Magic 15 set and put that right here. I think that's that stack right there.
Right here?
Put that right here. Alright. What's the next stack?
Cons of Tarkir.
Alright, so that means this one.
Shield and Swords.
It's going to be right here.
Fate Reforged.
Ooh, that's a big one. Nope, that's Ixalan. Alright, move that guy right here. And then dragons should be after that, right? Oh, wait. See if that's true, though.
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. So that's after Dragons of Tarkir.
Modern Masters 15.
Which I don't think we have anything from here.
Magic Origins.
That is right here.
You're gonna need to move.
We're going to move Battle Bond to the back, because that's going to be another one of the last sets we do.
Nope, don't have any of those.
Oh, crap. In fact, what we should do is we should move Battle Bond over to this corner, because it will be... Battle Bond may very well just end up in its own box, or the Unspiracy box will get bigger. Because Battle Bond's kind of that same kind of deal. Alright. So what's after...
To move
Yeah, M19 is going to be further back.
that one.
All
Next is this one.
Battle for Zendikar, okay. Then what?
And we don't have any of those. We got that one.
Oath of the Gatewatch? Okay.
Nope, we don't
wait, we have 2 Oath of the Gatewatch stacks.
Oh, of course. 16.
16 is right here. It's a very little stack. It's going to go right here.
Little Bridge, which is...
Shadows over Innistrad.
Yes.
Okay, and then that would be Eldritch Moon next.
Yes.
Then...
Squid is next. Yes.
Okay, then Magic
Kaladesh.
7. It would be Kaladesh before Welcome 17, wouldn't it? Right there. Then Welcome 17? Or is it going to be Aether Revolt?
Aether Revolt.
Okay, can you grab that one? Because that one's just out of my reach. Okay, so Aether Revolt, Welcome 17.
Next is Water Masters, not 17 yet.
Not 17, so not this symbol?
Yes, this one.
Okay, so that's going to go there. And
Then
then...
17.
Okay. Then Amonkhet.
Then Amonkhet.
Then Hour.
Then Hour.
Then Ixalan.
Then Commander. We don't have any of those. Then Ixalan. Then Iconic Master.
Which I don't think we have any Iconic Masters up here.
Then Rivals.
Okay.
I don't know what Masters 25 is.
It looks like a little Planeswalker symbol with a 25. We have never opened a pack of that, though there is one in the Crack-A-Pack box. Alrighty.
And last on this list is Dominaria.
Okay, so Dominaria.
We might need to make more stickers.
I think we do. Dominaria goes here. And then after that's going to be M19. Because M19 came immediately thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
And then guilds, but we don't have any for guilds. Alright. So that's what's left to sort. Because the rest of that's Battle Bond. And Conspiracy. And Unstable.
Yep.
Do you want to pass on this for the night?
I think so.
Alright, it's late. But we got through everything from 5th edition through Journey into Nyx, which I'm going to count as a victory.
Yeah.
Got through about half the stacks. Not half the cards, because I'm fairly certain this is like more 60% of the cards. But okay. I'm going to count this as good. So we will see you all later.
We'll probably do this maybe tomorrow or the day after.
Yeah, we'll do this again in the near future. And knock out the rest of this. So goodbye. Thank you for joining us for just relaxing.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.